Good morning, back from the resort. We've actually been up since like 2 this morning because we had the dreaded half marathon today. But it was fine. We did it. We finished it. The only real runner here is Raul, so he finished super fast. And then Maria actually did really good too. And I gave it my best. So we are now all showered up. It's about like maybe like close to 11, so we're gonna get all of our stuff together and we're gonna head to EPCOT because we have a lightning lane for Guardians of the Galaxy, and then hopefully we can get a virtual queue later too, so we can ride it twice. But hopefully our legs will last. We'll see. The Crocs are in sports. Actually, no, they're not in sports mode. The Crocs are saving our feet right now, and we actually got this cute little medal. It's got Aurora on the front for the half marathon, and then on the back, it's Maleficent. So that's cute. I think Raul got the challenge medal, which the challenge is running the 10K and the half marathon. Okay. It's Snow White. Snow White's the challenge princess. So Snow White, and then the Evil Queen. So yeah, well deserved, Raul. He finished in like an hour and 28 minutes or something crazy like that. Like, yeah, that wasn't happening for us. But anywho, well deserved. And this is also the 10K. I don't think I showed y'all this the other day. It was Jasmine. And then on the back, I wish this one moved. Like the other two kind of have like a movement feature, but it's still pretty. Yeah, so that's his 10K medal. And yeah, so now we're all done. Gonna head to the park. Again, my name is Lauren. If this is the first time that you're seeing my video, hello, I'm the face behind the Disney crew. And if you're into Disney trips with littles, Disney trips for adults, or just Disney in general, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, and be sure to put on those post notifications so that you don't miss the next video. So let's go have a post-marathon day at EPCOT. Made it into EPCOT. The first ride that we did was we went on Guardians of the Galaxy, and honestly I feel like Thanos because I finally had every single song on that ride, so it's like I'm collecting the Infinity Stones of Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, and we got September! Oh my god, I was so excited. The lady who rode with me, so I rode by myself and they had another single rider next to me, and before the ride we had discussed like what song do we think we were gonna get, and Raul and Maria both were like, we want, Everybody Wants to Rule the World. And then this lady was like, I don't want Everybody Wants to Rule the World. And I was like, I want September. And she was like, I want September. And so like when the ride was going on, they had like a delay, you know, like right when it launches you backwards, how like it's supposed to be like kind of immediate, it had a delay. And so we were just sitting there like, what is it? What is it? What is it? And then finally like it went back and it was September, and we like squealed like little kids, and it was great. But anyway, we stopped at Connections Eatery and we got a quick bite there. The Nikoi salad, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but that with the seared tuna is absolutely delicious and it's so refreshing. And then we also stopped for some coffee, of course, and then I picked up my pass holder magnet. I already got the Ray pass holder magnet when we came in January, but they ran out, and so they started giving out mini, so I picked up my mini one, and now I believe we have a lightning lane for Spaceship Earth, so we're gonna go hit that up. And then I was able to get us a virtual queue at the 1 p.m. Opening, and it actually like is kind of soon, so we might just like hang around in this little area until it's time to ride that again, and then head back into the World Showcase and kind of end our night in there since we're on the Skyliner route. Anyway, we might as well just like end there. and whatnot. But anywho, it's a great day. Everyone's legs are like, so we're moving so slow. Like, it's horrible, but it's manageable. The Crocs definitely help. So if you see me walking around here looking frumpy, just look away. We just went to go take a picture with like the Walt statue at EPCOT. I like turned to Maria and Raul and I was like, oh, like I want to go take a picture with Walt. So like I thought they were behind me the whole time. And I get up to the cast member, I'm like, oh, like can we take a picture together? And I look behind me and I'm like, no one's there. And I was like, oh my gosh, I swear like I'm not crazy. And he was just like, honey, trust me, I work at Disney. Nothing surprises me. And I was like, no, I swear they were right behind me. And then like I look off to the side and they're like, well, we thought you wanted a picture by yourself. And I was like, no, like all of us. So we just did that, stopping off at a bathroom break now before we go on to this little beauty, Spaceship Earth, which I don't know when they're closing this for refurbishment. It's been like announced that they're gonna refurbish it and like revamp it for like years, I feel like now. Maybe that's dramatic, but it's been a while that they said that they're gonna redo this and there's really been no word. So every time we come, we're like, we have to ride it just in case like it's the last time with the OG Spaceship Earth. So yeah, that was my funny story for today. Well, for this morning. I was just like, oh man, I look like a crazy person. things after Guardians. We went over to the Moana Journey of Water walkthrough, and that was our first time seeing that, so that was really fun. And then I was able to snag a Soarin' lightning lane, which I haven't rode in forever, so that was really nice to experience. And then we rode Remy's Ratatouille adventure for Raul's first time just now, and now we pretty much have done all the rides. I still haven't gotten a Frozen one just yet because it's saying it's sold out, so I'm just seeing if maybe it'll like pop up again or something. But we're gonna be in France getting a drink and then probably just chilling around the World Showcase. We are exhausted. Like, we're moving at snail pace today, so I don't know, it might be an early day, but we're taking it easy and just enjoying the World Showcase and getting some drinks and eating and all the fun things that EPCOT has. So we have been in Epcot for quite some time now, just kind of like having fun moseying around. I haven't honestly been on here for a while just because like I'm exhausted. We're having an absolute blast. I kind of just didn't want to, like I wanted to have the day to enjoy it without having to be tied to like my camera and stuff. So I haven't been on here much for that reason. We're just having fun out in Epcot. So right now I have the perfume Layla that you get from the Norway Pavilion, but I wanted to see what the snow perfume smelled like too. So when I went in there, the lady actually was saying, the little sales lady was saying that if you mix the two together, it actually smells really good, because like the snow perfume is more like of a citrus type of scent, and then Layla, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like huskier. It's not like a stronger scent, so like the citrus kind of offsets the huskiness of Layla, and it actually smells really good. Like I have it on my wrist right now and it smells delicious. So yeah, we've just been having like a really good time, and like I just didn't want to be on my camera every 2 seconds, so sorry about that. I hope you're still having fun, because we're having a blast out here, just like enjoying the day after our run. And you know, even though we're tired, we're just having like a really good time, just kind of like chilling. This is like the perfect park to come to after a run, because you just kind of like walk around and into like just take it all in. These countries are so detailed, like there's a lot to explore within each country, and then just trying the foods and drinks, it's really fun too. So that's what we're doing, and we'll probably be wrapping it up soon. We're in Norway right now, and then Mexico will be our last pavilion. So I don't know, we'll see if we stay out here a little longer or if we go back to get an early night, because we're going to be at Hollywood Studios tomorrow, and then we're just up early today, so we might go in early. TBD. If you're in Epcot and you didn't get a margarita, did you even go to Epcot? Also, we went to Choza de Margarita, and I always get the empanadas, and they upped the spice so much on those. Like, my nose was running. I eat my fair share of spicy. I can handle spicy. That was hot. Like, really hot. Like, I don't know if it was just, like, the cook back there today or what, but, like, those empanadas, it was good. It was rolling. It was so good, but it was spicy. Like, I was struggling. And I'm from Louisiana, so, you know, spices are our thing, but they were delicious. But forewarning, they might be a little spicy now, because I have never had it to where I was, like, struggling to eat the empanadas. But they were really good, so I had my margarita to wash it down. And we're set. Also, if you saw food in my teeth just now, no you didn't. No you didn't. I went to the bathroom and then like I checked the mirror and I had this huge like piece of green onion in my tooth. So sorry if you saw that on the last video, but it's out now. Clean teeth. This is the mango margarita from Choza de Margarita, which I'm actually walking back. I'm walking back to the Mexico Pavilion because I had to use the bathroom. So I went to the Norway restrooms. So that's why I'm walking kind of opposite. But I'm heading back to not Norway. I'm headed back to Mexico because they are in there. And I honestly think Mexico has the best like vibe pavilion, because when you go in it's like a nighttime vibe and it's really cute and I love it. So we're gonna go in there. Do you value your life? Is the real question. You never will. It's the real question. Okay, y'all, we are just now getting back to the room. I am very tired. I think it all just hit me like on the way home, like in the Skyliner. I was falling asleep. Like, all I want to do is just take a shower, wash my face, brush my teeth, and just lay in bed because tomorrow we get to sleep in. And I'm like, yes. Otherwise, it was a fantastic day. It was a very early day. Like, we started at 2 a.m. We didn't start running until like 5:30, maybe 5:50 something. And we didn't finish the race, I think, until like 9, maybe 8:30. No, 8-ish. And then we didn't get back to the resort till like 9. And then after that, we went to the parks. So I told myself when we were in the parks, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I need to come back for a nap. Like, I was falling asleep on Spaceship Earth. And I don't mean just like closing my eyes and like resting. I was legit asleep, like, to where if a cast, like, if the ride ended, a cast member would have been like, ma'am, like, wake up. Like, I was exhausted. But it was such a great day. We just like walked around the World Showcase and just like leisurely walked around, got some drinks, got some food, and really just did what EPCOT is all about. It's just like, you know, immersive learning and just enjoying yourself. Communicore Hall, shout out to you because you know where it's at. Like, the music, the vibes, everything, great. 10 out of 10. Take your kids there. You go there because so many parents, like moms, dads, getting down, kids getting down. You can get a drink, get down. Like, it was great. So, anywho, I am off to wash my face, take a shower, brush my teeth, and hop into bed and sleep in. I can't wait. Oh, and then we got, like, the best part is, like, we came back and the room is clean. Ugh. Can you ask for anything better? So if you did like this rendition of my video or any of my videos, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, and be sure to put on those push notifications so that you don't miss out on my next video. And until next time, we'll see you tomorrow at Hollywood Studios.